Hey guys, it's Phobia here, and I wanted to give a quick talk about the EVA BJD doll. I recently acquired this and found that it was on Amazon. Now, BJD usually stands for ball jointed dolls, and she is in fact a ball jointed doll, but a real ball jointed doll is usually considered to have strings in their bodies. This one, it was like £60, and most I'm gonna say real BJDs are about probably from like 200 to £500. They're very expensive luxury dolls, and yeah, they're like, I'm so used to fursuits being high in prices, so for me that's not a big deal investment wise. But if you're new to it, so I'm just gonna go through the EVA BJD doll. If to me, if you're interested in just like I am making clothes off the doll itself, and you want something cheap to do that with a similar scale as the real BJDs, then this is probably the best doll for you. I'm not saying it's a BJD real one, but the company is called EVA BJD, and yeah, so real BJDs have ball joints and strings attached. So what is the maneuverability of this doll? Well, let's have a look. This is the head, of course. It's nicely painted. I have heard from Cappy on BJD from an amino app that I now use, that sometimes they have been known to recast their heads. What recast means is basically make a cheaper version of a real doll. So yeah, there's a lot of that, especially on a website called Elixir Press. Alexia, I can't remember the specific name. I say Alexia Press. I know that's wrong, but maybe some of you know what that is. So yeah, they can be recasted. The makeup's really nice. The head movement isn't great. Like, you can't. That is as far as that goes. Because BJD dolls generally have like a part where you can pull the head off, so that you can attach the string inside and that you can change the eyes. Obviously, these are fixed. You can't open this. It's just stiff. So this is the head. I mean, it can go all the way around. I mean, if you want a model doll, like I said, for clothing or just poses for drawings and things like that, I would recommend using this doll for that, but it's not considered a BJD. Let's see the articulation. So this is the arms. We have the ball jointed. So the ball joint's pretty good for that. We have double jointed elbows. So that's good. The wrist. The wrist cannot twist. It can only go back and forth like this. The twisting animation is mainly articulation, sorry, is mainly in this part. But yeah, so, and the maneuverability is pretty good. I mean, it's the same with the other side, same exact thing. Sorry, I have to hold the camera with one hand because any stand that I use will just collapse because this is my phone. Yeah, same sort of thing. The waist. Now, normally, I think BJDs have like the waist part here cut, so you can have like, but you can't with this one. Maneuverability. Just move your arm. Sorry if I make you look a bit weird, honey. This one didn't come with. I'm sorry, it's a naked. Some people might be upset by that, but it is just a doll. I'm not thinking anything weird about it. You shouldn't do when you get dolls. They're not considered. Yeah, most men tend not to have them. This is kind of a new thing for me, but I don't care. I don't care anymore. It's not a big deal, whatever. Let's see. So this is the waist movement. Because I use a lot of these dolls for art and just to make outfits for the people. This is mainly my use for them. This is the articulation. It can go all the way around. Excuse me, I do apologize for touching your bottom. But yeah, it can go all the way around. So that's, yeah. KD. I feel like this might have been a recasted doll, but I don't know with EVAs. I just know I've been told that the faces tend to be recasted. So next we have are the hips. So we can open the legs. That's as far as that goes. you can. I mean, you obviously have to understand that the human body goes a certain way, but with these, obviously, that's as far as that goes backwards. Due to obviously anatomically correct, but if parts are obviously plastic parts are in the way, then you obviously can't push past that. So, oops. So you can sit. That's fine. So that's pretty fine. Like I say, she can't do the full splits, but you don't really need her to unless you want like super action poses. We check out the knees. I think they're also double jointed. The thighs here are the same with the upper arms. You can twist them. Twist them like that. The knees are double jointed. First joint and then second joint. So you see? So they're also double jointed like this. But obviously, like I said again, plastic, you obviously can't go further than the plastic. Which obviously makes sense. Most people can't bend their legs further than that. So that's, yeah. The feet, you can go about this. Yeah, like I said, it's not a real BJD doll, so if I make markings on them, it's because I was working on shoes and things like that. It's mainly a doll I use to mark out clothing. So that's what her purpose is for me and for poses. But yeah, you can't actually twist these yourself. You have to use the thigh twist to get them twisting. And that's about as far as that goes. I mean, it's a nice doll still for like usual purposes. It does come with 2 plastic cards. One for the character of the doll, so like age, name, and a photo you can use, and a warranty card. But I don't know where they are. I've kind of lost them. It does come with a cleaning sponge. Obviously, it's in Chinese. But yeah, the idea is that a lot of people do actually think, why is there a sink? Why is there a bath? And why is there tea? It's because it's trying to represent like porcelain, that you can clean porcelain. So whether it's made of porcelain, it's a cleaning sponge, so you clean off any marks or anything. But yeah, so that's the EVA BJD. I'll leave a link in the description, but again, it's not a real ball jointed doll, so don't think like it is. The real ones are usually quite pricey, and again, luxury item. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll show you the Selena outfit that that the Amazon company for this makes. They have a lot of nice. They actually do have quite nice clothing for these types of dolls. So if you have actual dolls, actual BJD dolls, and you like the outfits, then they're pretty good quality. But yeah, I'll show you the Selena one in just a minute because it's one that I really liked personally, and you can always reuse the accessories and things for them. So yeah, be right back. So this is the BJD EVA outfit, Selena, and I think it's absolutely adorable. I was really attracted to the boots and the tights and the skirt. The hat originally did have some ears, and it was also cut in a really weird shape, so I kind of just changed it a bit, because the ears were kind of like there and here, and the kitty thing was just kind of like slanted, so it made more sense to have it at the front, so I removed that, and I changed a bit of the sewing. So this is the wig it comes with. This is the really nice coat. The coat also has a hoodie on the back. The hair is really nice, but I'm gonna like change this myself, I think. The coat's really cute. This is the top. It is a crop top, so it doesn't have sleeves. And this is the cute little scarf. The skirt is a plaid skirt, and it's one of those kind of like schoolish kind of skirts. I really love that. Sorry, it's black against black here. These are the kind of like tights that go to about there, so thigh-high tights. But the boots, I say the boots are absolutely adorable. Sorry about the blur. I'll get a closer look at each and every item for you, but so that's the EVA. The clothes really good quality. There's actually someone who's faking it, and I'll show you a picture of someone else trying to make exactly this. But yeah, it's pretty good quality. I really like it.